Hi everyone, it's Kristen from Sage and Scribe, and I thought I would do a quick, easy page this morning before I go to work. We're going to do a quick pocket page, and we're going to put it, should we cover up table of contents? We're going to put it right here. I'm going to put it right here. I found some free Alice printable digital kits. I'll try to link her before or below. I'm sorry. There are a lot of the same images I already have from the book, but these are obviously colored and layered and fun, and they were free. So we're gonna make a little pocket to house these. So I'm gonna set this aside. So this is a super easy one. I'm not teaching anybody probably anything new, but I'm just gonna do a quick diagonal pocket or a little double corner pocket. Let's see. Let's pull these out and kind of use that as color inspiration. Like that's cool with the blue. Let's see. What do you use these little 6x6 paper pads for? I've got about 3 or 4 stacks of them. A little bit thicker and the origami paper. And I'm struggling to use them all. No. Okay. Here's a cute little forest theme, but that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. We're gonna go with this one, I think. Yep. But I need to use up some papers. My paper drawer is full. So I need to start using them up. Okay, easy peasy. I'm just gonna cut this in half diagonally. Try not to let your ruler move when you're doing that, but okay. I can try to ink these. My poor vintage photo is so old. It needs an ink refresher or re-inker, or I just need to buy a new one. I think I bought it in like 2014. So it's a little old. It's a little dried out. But I just want to cover those kind of white edges. This paper's pretty dark itself. I'm not really distressing much. I'm just kind of camouflaging any white edges. You know, before Distress ink came out, you know what we used to edge our pages with? Sharpie, marker, whatever we could find. But yeah, that was a thing. Regular ink pads. Yeah. Does anybody else remember edging stuff in Sharpie? Okay. Now I want this one there and this one there. I may have to trim these up just a little bit. See how that's kind of going over the edge there. Okay, that's what we're playing with. Should we put it down at the bottom? Is that boring? These tags are pretty big. Maybe we'll go up just a little bit. We'll go up just a little bit. I don't know about you, but I have a tendency to to glue my pockets shut with wet glue, so I use double-sided tape that comes in these big rolls. This is the Sook Wang brand. It has never failed me. It's so easy. This is my last roll. I need to go get some more. But it just tears just like that under your finger. But that way you glue your pockets down without gluing them shut. And you get more real estate in your pocket. I know this is an easy page. I just don't have, I'm doing a quick, easy page before I have to get ready to go to work. And I wanted to work in my Alice journal. Okay. Now I just kind of press down with my thumbnail to make sure it's adhered. And then the paper just peels straight off. Maybe. I say that. And it's not going to play long. There we go. Come here. Come here. I don't have any nails, that's the problem. And I refuse to use tweezers. I don't know, is that being obstinate? I just see people use tweezers and I don't know, silently judge them. Work for it. You gotta work for your money. Okay, Mama Ruth, you're down. It's overlapping just a little bit. No stress, no stress. I'm gonna take my little baby cutting mat. It's a little baby. It's a little baby. It's so cute. Just cut that little corner off. Have you seen these little tiny square cutting mats? I think they're adorable. Okay. Oh, I set that down. That's not good. Okay. Just like that. Glue with reckless abandon. Who used to say that? Who used to say that? Create with reckless abandon? I don't know. Quote from somewhere. Okay, let's cut out these little tags. These are cute. These are very cute. Now this is thin copy paper. Working on it. It's not my favorite paper to print on. My favorite print or paper to print on for junk journals. Hi, Bagheera. Careful, I'm cutting. You don't want to cut off your whiskers. Hi, baby kitty. Anyway, my favorite paper to use for junk journals is matte photo paper. You get the print quality of a photo, but it's not shiny like a photo. I was taking stuff to Office Max for a while to get printed because it was, you know, you take it to Office Max, Staples, FedEx, whatever, their quality is so much better. They're expensive. Expensive. I try to find free stuff. I try to repurpose stuff. I do like to print new stuff, but I don't know. I'm set in my ways, I guess. Oh, So, this is super thin, so I'm going to glue these down to something. Should we do something else with it? What else should we do? I don't want to do the same size. I do one of these smaller ones. Oh, that's collage soup mixed in there. What if we did one of these to kind of glue on the front? That could be cute. I'm loving Tweedledee and Tweedledum for this. We'll see how they turn out. Let's try it. Oh, free for personal use or in finished products. Copyright 2023, Tara Jacobson, PA, all rights reserved. That doesn't tell you anything. I will research her shop and link it below because she had some really, if you subscribe, she had a ton of free printables. A lot of fun. Definitely check out her digital kits too. Are you a digital kit fan? Do you guys like digital kits? Oh, oh, they're so cute. How fun. How fun. Hold on a second. Let me get a file folder. I have a stash of these. I even have a bunch of old used ones that I'm going to use when I run out of these ones. But I make tags and journaling cards out of them. So we're going to glue these down. All right, look. You got to go over here. You got to go over here, and we're going to glue these on here. What glue should we use? We're going to use Scotch Permanent Glue Stick. Oh. The only problem with this glue is it gets a little clumpy. It comes off in clumps. But it adheres really well. It doesn't wrinkle the paper. It just does a really good job. It's not as movable as some other glues. Like, you have less time to play with it. So you gotta be kind of ready while you're gluing stuff. You can move a little bit, but not much and not for long. I'm gonna just put that right up next side. That one. I like to use this. This is my Mod Podge tool. It's a flexible kind of spatula. I use the side to push down really hard, or it's got an angle here. You can push it that way or that way to get your air bubbles out and wrinkles and just get a good glue on there. Okay. Oops. Let's get a little closer there. Okay. So, I'm going to have to come up with some page ideas. We're going to have to go through them in this journal. We're going to try them all. We're going to try new stuff. I'll show you a couple of pages I did last night. Okay. Set that aside for later. Oops, I got a little scraggler. Little scraggler. Let's ink everything. Maybe it's not that bad. My vintage photo has a little life left. What are your favorite distress ink colors? I like vintage photo, obviously. I am a fan of the tea dye and the black soot. But I do like some of the off black colors. Darker colors like the frayed burlap. It's not quite brown, not quite black. And I love this peeled paint. This is a beautiful color. I want to get one that's this blue, this Alice blue. I have a turquoise, but I think it's more of a green. I don't think it'll work. I have to look at my inks. I don't think I have like a, you know, like a Tiffany blue. That would be perfect for this journal. Maybe I'll try a couple Distress Oxides too. I've never played with Distress Oxide. Not really sure how that works. I know Distress Oxide's been out for a while. I just never really got into them. I've never played with them. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We're gonna glue you down. Can you guys see? Can you guys see? Oh, sorry if that's not straight. I don't want to glue my pocket shut. That's my only problem. So I'm gonna make kind of a line, kind of a crease, so I know where not to put my glue. Because I don't want to glue those pockets shut. Center just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oop. Okay, so we have, uh-oh. Bagheera's going crazy. She's got the zoomies. Hold on a second. Let me do this on my craft mat instead of my journal. Oh, it's coming up all over. I did not get the corners glued well. Okay. Okay. So you have a front pocket and you have back pocket, and there's kind of staggered. That's cute. What do you guys think? That's actually really cute. I'm liking that. I glued down this. This came in a scrapbook page, one of those kind of frames. I don't know if I have any of it. I do. This came in a paper pack with these squares, and I just cut out the frame and put a book page illustration behind it, and then glued it to the page. What else have I done? So there's our pocket. It's really cute. You saw that. I glued my other pockets down. Now, I did another page last night. I just have to find it, or a couple other pages. Here's one. Room to journal. I don't know what I'm going to put on there yet. I did this on watercolor paper and didn't realize, well, I didn't realize it until I put the sticker down, and then I was like, well, oh well. We're going to still roll with it. Maybe before I journal, maybe I'll do some splotches of watercolor on there. This is a paint pen, so it should hold up. Acrylic paint. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a light wash of watercolor on it. Should we try it? How about some shimmery koi watercolors? This little set comes with a little palette. Comes with a water brush. It's already got water in it. You just put it together. I got this at Hobby Lobby, and it's got some neons, and it's got some metallics and pearls on it. And going with the blue theme here. Oops. Which one? Which blue? We're gonna go with this one. Get some water on there. Clean off my brush. It's got these little sponges in here that you can clean off your brush. I'm running out of water though. I was using this last night. It's really fun. What should we do? Some little blobbies? Little blobbies in the corner. Oh, that's pretty. Kind of some shading around these little pictures. Oops, smearing the black ink. It is not waterproof. That's all right. I'll just be careful. Let's make this not so, kind of like to blend it out a little bit. A little bit more water. There we go. I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess is what I'm doing. Is what I'm doing. It's okay. I like making a mess. There we go. That makes me happy. Add a little watercolor to my watercolor page. What do you think? Can you guys see it? Hold on. Let me put this back. I need to go refill my water. It's just so handy that it fits in there full of water with a cap, ready to go. Oops, I forgot the pellet. Okay, so there's that page. Excuse my dryer, my heat tool. I'm gonna dry this a little bit before I turn it. I am not a master watercolor artist. I just like to do splashies and add color to the background. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it's really pretty purple, pearly shimmeriness. Fun. I still need to glue those pockets down. This page is so cool. Where's the page that I did last night? I'm gonna find it. There it is. There it is. So, my question for when I was reading tarot yesterday morning was, how do I find balance? And you know what comes out? Temperance. How do I find balance? Balance. I'm like, gee, thanks. So I did some research and took some notes and journaled a little bit here. I used one of my tarot decks and used the book for inspiration on what to write. You know, temperance is about adaptation, balance, duality, spirit guide. I had a couple journaling questions. How can I reconnect with my higher purpose? What greater message is being revealed? This card is tied to Sagittarius. Stones are blue kyanite and blue lace agate. I love this line and I wanted to share it with you. If we can find a healthy balance in not attaching to conditioned extremes, we may experience a brighter, more profound understanding of your time here. Isn't that beautiful? That is from... Let me get it. That is from the Moonchild Tarot. The Moonchild Tarot. So that was the page I did last night. I think that's all I got. All right, you guys. I gotta go get ready for work. I wish I could stay home and journal with you guys all day, but I can't. I gotta go make some money. All right, have a good day, and we'll see you at the next one.